Okay, we're back for the next session of 5 quick battles and rank our boats up as much as we can. Let's see where we're at. Start with the destroyer. It's got 5,400 XP. I need what, 11,000 for the host show. So, and we're pink. I'm not sure how many more battles I need to do to get unpink. It was more than one. Or more than 2 this time. I think it was 3. Probably have to do 2 battles more. So, if you're still watching this series of videos, then I must be entertaining you in some way, and you might be, if you're a new person, maybe you're learning a little bit. I don't know. I'm obviously, if you've played the game and you've gotten up to above level 10, you're at 15, whatever, you've got yourself a 6 or a 7. A lot of what I'm showing you is just bringing back fond memories of your start, and you're seeing how my start has gone compared to yours. Hopefully mine's gone a little better if you've never played before. But yeah, I'm basically doing this just to see how I would do if I was to start over. I can't see that I'm ever going to really develop this account. Obviously, I've already got one that's got a whole bunch of boats on it. But, yeah, whatever. It's a fun little experience, and I thought maybe it would be interesting to do this series of videos and talk about what we're seeing from a little more of an experience point of view. Once again, I cannot stress enough that I am not the world's greatest player, but I know a lot more now than I know when I did this the first time. So anyways, here we are. In this map, in a destroyer, or really in any ship, I'm going to go to C. Always go to C here. Never go to B. Capturing C is critical, and for our team up north, it's critical that they capture A. So I'm going to head towards those 3 islands straight ahead and begin our DD duel. Basically, I'm going to be hiding behind those mountains and dodging torps behind them, or those islands rather, and so is the enemy. Although there's bots involved, I'm not entirely sure exactly what they're going to do. They will probably just go wherever they go and without any, real strategy to what they're doing. They're going to try and capture C. We're going to try and capture C. This is generally decided, but not always, but generally decided by the DD fight that happens at these caps. If our team, both of our DDs survive and both of theirs die, it means that we've got free reign to torp their bigger boats. We are not going to shoot at that guy. Well, for starters, he's well out of our range. And for seconders, he doesn't know I'm here yet. And I'm not going to tell him. He's going to know that somebody's in his cap as soon as either I or this guy gets in the cap, because the cap will start turning. But he won't know exactly where, and I'd rather not give that position away until I have to. Unfortunately, this bot DD beside me doesn't care about that. There he is, laying one of his useless smokes. Okay, Furang bot is charging straight ahead. He's about to see me, but I'm going to not waste the smoke. I'm going to use this island to protect myself. He's also not shooting at me, so that's nice. I can be seen because that boat there can see me, so we'll see what we can do with him. Oh, well, my torps missed him, but the other boat did not, so that's good. Okay, I can't torp this destroyer because we have a friendly in the way, but looks like he's going to take care of that anyways. Well, went well. Okay. This guy's a human. Oh, let's try and stay in the cap. We want the XP for the cap. Gotta get more torpedo launchers. Huh. Jocks Fuka keeps stealing all my kills. He's too damn good. That's okay. So we've, for the moment, chased them out of our cap. Now I want to smoke. I don't want either of these humans to be shooting at me. Hit the speed boost to help myself slow down quicker. He's obviously going to be sending torps into my smoke. Let's just zoom out here. Oh, he just took a big hit. Steal that kill. What's Nassau doing? He's not a threat to me right now. This destroyer is a bigger threat, so... I can see he was looking to back up, so I sent that last set of torps in behind him. I think he's done. I am wrong. This guy's annoyingly good. Well, I took his motor out, and he just blew his torps. We're going to steal ourselves another kill here. Alright, let's get this cap capped. And we'll work on finishing off this Nassau. I feel a little guilty. We didn't support our cruiser fighting him, but those DDs were more important. My torps are up. He's just beyond my torpedo range, and oh, he's turning in. So let's take a look at sending some torps. Is he going to turn all the way in, do you think? What's he going to do? There's no need to drop them yet. Oh, we got the cap. Good, I'm free to move out of the cap. Oh, yeah, and he is turning in.
Engine boost deactivated.
Now, he's a big old battleship. Can't turn his guns quickly, so I ideally just want to get on the other side of him. So he can't shoot me with his main guns. Oh, got a fire. He's going to die. Torpedoes or no torpedoes. Our Kawachi will finish him off if nothing else. Alright, we got credited for that kill because our fire must be the fire that killed him. Let's head north. Get into this B cap. Valkyrie has fled because they got overrun up there, although there's only 2 boats left, so it's not much of an overrun. There's a Clemson there. It's a person with a kill to his name. Don't have the option to use the speed boost yet. We'll see how our South Carolina fares. Chances are that Clemson will get him. Or the possibly destroyer. But it's getting a little too late for them. Am I going to get credit? Oh, I got credit for helping capture this too, just in the nick of time. I appreciate the XP. So right now, to win, I don't have to do anything. We can just sit here and let the points tick up. They have to, if they want to win, come down and get these capture points. However, I do have a couple of advantages. I have slightly better or about the same concealment. Probably better than the Clemson because he probably doesn't have a good captain with concealment. So I'll probably see him just before he sees me, which matters. And I have a smoke available and 2 speed boosts, 2 smokes. Oh, should only need 1. But to play her safe, I'm going to head up towards this island so that I have a place to duck out of, get myself out of trouble. That's what I'm thinking. This Valkyrie guy is using the auto chat, but doesn't know what he's doing. Alright, we see our first target. That's not the one I'm interested in, though. This guy's the one I'm interested in. Now, I can smoke up now and he won't be able to see me, but ideally what I want is for him to shoot his guns off so that my teammates will be able to spot him. He's about to spot me. If I have to shoot first, so be it. Okay, good. Also good, he's shooting HE or AP, doesn't know what he's doing. That didn't work. My teammates aren't spotting him. So now he can smoke up, hit that speed boost. Yep, he's in behind my smoke and my teammates are in behind my smoke as well. So they can't see him. It's relatively annoying. So we're just going to have to get out of this smoke then. That was a nice try. Would have been nice if those shells had hit. He's going to put torps out. I'm going... Ugh. Good torps, sir. Good torps. Oh, except they didn't quite have the range. I got lucky there. Well, hopefully he'll get caught out by those. Probably won't. And I've got the Spell of Faroon. I almost wish I still had my torps. Where's his guns aimed? Straight ahead. Okay. Is he turning on me? I think he is. 15 seconds till my torps come back up. Hard left. Let's just charge this guy. I've got enough health. I'll probably survive one blast. Target you to get the kill. Not quite. One more shot for the kill. One more shot if you don't die before my guns load. There we go. Zoom in. Yeah, he's definitely looking at me. Ooh. Got his torps out for all the good it did him. For the record, I'm now stopping all of their points because I'm in their cap. I can't torp them. Our Bogatar's right there. His guns are no longer on me. See if we can get a fire. Yeah, remember how I said you can't torp them because my teammates didn't care. Although they were safe. Well, we got the fire we wanted. Let's try and stay in the cap if we can. If he lives long enough, we'll cap it and get the points. Just stayed in. No, I did. Yes, I did. Okay, good. If he kills the Bogatar and the Kawachi, I'll come and get him. Alright, we got a solo cap. Very good. Now we chase after him. I am faster than him, but I don't know if I'll kill him or catch up to him close enough to safely put torps into him before he dies anyways. This single shell almost never hits. Nope, missed again. no more this way. Well, doesn't matter. He's dead. Alright. Good battle. Got a couple kills. Didn't really have a great effect on the battle ourselves, but we stole a couple, well, more than a couple kills. Got 1,400 XP and 105,000 credits. Good deal. And anything of note? 30,000. Oh, got a commander point that we can use. That's nice. And finished on finished third. Okay, still pink, I assume. Terribly embarrassing being pink. So we got two commander skills here. So the destroyer, I've already assigned one, so I need 2 to get my next level, which will be this one here. When the engine or steering gears are incapacitated, they continue to operate. But basically, you go slower, you turn a little slower, but you still move, and that's a big deal. Alright, back to our Tenru. He's got a commander skill available to him. And for cruisers and battleships, this is always our #1 skill. This will let me know if a boat is actually targeting me personally. It's a useful thing to know. And it also will let me know if more than one is. Quick overview. What do I need here? I need 5,600 XP for the Kuma. Well, one more good battle and we'll have it. We can get it now, but we'd have to use our green. I don't want to use that. So, yes, a couple of kills, maybe a cap or something. We should get, hopefully, enough XP. I hope so. Guess we're about to find out. Yeah. I don't know what else to say right now. You know, and I'm trying to, fill the blank spots in this with some conversation, and I think I've pretty much said everything there is I can think of to say. Although it'll come up, situations will arise, and I'll discuss what we're seeing and what I've learned about such and such a deal. But all right, a heavy bot battle with the battleship out there, 2s and 3s, so we're not overmatched. We are actually overmatching for the most part, it looks like. And as always, when it's bot heavy, we're going to concentrate on just defending. Because if we go charging their cap, we'll end up allowing them into our cap. Which, I don't know, maybe my teammates will stay back, but it's not worth the risk. We still get plenty of hit points and kills by staying back. Because we know they're coming to us. With, 4 bot DDs, it's a safe bet we're going to get things to shoot at. Oh, somebody found that auto chat. Lovely. Yeah. Yeah. That's very helpful, sir. Okay, one more time. Do it one more time, buddy. Okay. Press tab. Right click his name. Report. Misbehavior in chat. There. That'll not teach him a damn thing, but it makes you feel good. You will be reported and complimented throughout your career. I could have complimented at some point. Maybe I will. Maybe I should do that more often. If you get complimented enough times, you get a karma. I'll show you that in your profile at some point. And if you get reported enough times, you lose karmas. To my knowledge, it doesn't really have any effect one way or another on anything. I know my other account, I have like 200 or 300 karmas. Mostly from my clanmates, if I'm honest. But, so, to my knowledge, the only effect it has is, Alright, let's just concentrate on shooting this destroyer. This is the map that turned us pink last time. Oh, come on. Where's my aim? Anyways, the karma thing, if you have a lot of karmas, you're allowed to use more reports and more compliments in a day. That's the only thing I've noticed. Shells went all the way around him. What the hell? That's better. Is this boat ever going to slow down and go backwards like I want it to? Because there's this annoying island that's going to be blocking my fire. Is he going to torp me, you think?
Torpedoes to starboard.
Starboard. I don't know where starboard is. Chester's a bigger target. We'll shoot at him. Alright, let DDs. Look at the mini-map. Okay, it's in that smoke. Shooting in that smoke. I assume still charging straight ahead. What's behind me? Oh, player with a random name. I guess that's what happens if you choose not to select a name. I don't really know. I have no idea where this destroyer is. If I zoom in, can I see where that fire is coming from? Nope. There he is. Driving straight into the enemy here. This is not going well for me. Oh no.
Hold below the waterline. We're flooding quickly.
Oh, would you just die? Jeez. That's just rude. So I've got a battleship here. I've got no health. I'm dead. Yet another tragic battle for me. 10 seconds till I can torp. At least I dodged those final torps. Will I live long enough to get these torps off? The answer to that question is no. No, I will not. And this is because I got out too far ahead. I overextended. Was chasing the boat and not paying attention to where I was in the map. Alright. Let's go and get a battleship game done. How far along am I in that boat? Am I close to getting to tier 4? I think I'm pretty close. Or maybe not. I've only got 1500 XP on it. I require 6700. Okay, I've got a ways to go yet. But he does have a captain skill, so let's get that assigned. Same as the cruiser. We want this priority target. Didn't even point it out. Oh, karmas. If we go here. Sorry, no, service record here. There, I've got 0 karmas. I have neither been reported or complimented to give myself. I think it can go below 0. I don't know. But anyways, that's where it shows how many karma you have. At least I didn't kill any teammates or shoot any teammates or bump into any teammates in that last battle, so at least that will count as a clean battle, and one more and I should be no longer pink. And I no longer have to live with the shame of it all. Okay, this should be fun. A whole lot of bots. This time I mean it. I'm gonna stay back. Load HE to start because there's 4 destroyers out there. Two of which are human. They're going to be harder to hit if they're any good. And you don't have to be experienced to know that you shouldn't drive in a straight line, although it's pretty common to see new players, particularly battleships, do it. It's easy to do in a battleship. You're sitting there scoped out, you're looking, you're not really paying attention to all the boats that can see you and which boats have torps. And if you're a new player, you don't know that. You don't know that St. Louis doesn't have torps and that the Bogota has very short range torps and that the Japanese cruisers have torps that are longer range, and you have to worry about that. And the Germans can be dangerous for the same reason. And there's some American cruisers. The next, after the St. Louis, I believe the next cruiser, which I think is the Omaha, does have torps. And the Phoenix has torps. There's the Phoenix first and then the Omaha. But after that, they don't have torps. That's something I often forget when I play low tier, is that those low tier American cruisers have torps. I'm so used to that the high tier American cruisers and American cruisers don't have torps. But pretty much every other cruiser type does, except for the tier 10 Russian, the Moskva. It does not have torps. It's the only Russian that doesn't. But the rest of the Russians, their torps are like 4 or 5k torps, which is, if you're using those torps, your battle's over because you're just too close. That's later strategy for when you're into the 5s and the 6s and the 7s. So there's our first enemy. Way out there. So far, my guns won't even reach him with a massive range of 10.9 kilometers. Battleship gun range goes up much higher as you tier up to the maximum, I think, is around 25 kilometers. It's coming into gun range, but that's still going to be well, it wouldn't be a long shot in a tier 10 battleship, but for this boat, I don't think it's got the accuracy. The Yamato would have taken that shot. Anyways, it's irrelevant because he died. Okay. They've lost. Enemy has lost 2 destroyers. There's a Clemson coming up the middle. It's about to encounter our Clemson. Oh, and there's a Tenru that's coming into gun range. There's their Clemson. Our Clemson's about to have himself a fun fight, but he's outgunned because with the Tenru being there as well. Do I have a shot on anything out there? Yes. How close are those shells going to come to actually hitting? I got a hit. So let's keep an eye on the map. Looking at what this Clemson's retreating, trying to hide in smoke, but he's too close to our St. Louis. Oh, sorry, Bogota. He can't get out of vision. Nothing I can do with him. The enemy Tenru is beached, I guess. I'm not entirely sure why. I'm not going to laugh too hard. And that Wix is being a little bit cagey. Oh, we got their Clemson. And I'm guessing that Tenru's not long for this world either, based on those torps I see. I can't see him, but I can see there's torps flying in his... Oh, no. Those are probably torps sent at the enemy Clemson. And they... We're just leftovers, so he's got to reload his torps or turn his boat around, our Clemson, and get torps on the Tenru. And I don't know if he knows all that, because he seems like he's playing it pretty close. Alright, this Bogota is coming into range, I think. We're going to switch to AP, I think. And let's get this boat up to speed. Yes, our Clemson has made a mistake that was perfectly innocent, but it got him killed. So that Tenru managed to live, even though he's stuck. That Wix, who I don't have a shot on, is battling our bot Nasu, and our bot Bogatar, and seems to be losing the battle, so that's good for me. I don't have to deal with him. And there's a Nassau coming in, and that Bogatar is about to come into my vision. He's straight on. I won't be able to devastate, but I'll be able to hurt him. I mean, assuming I actually get a shell hit. I'm perfectly broadside to this Nassau. I don't know much about the Nassau. It's German, but I'm guessing if I show it a broadside, it can hurt me. So let's turn our boats. Prepare our next fire for this Bogatar. Well, that was disappointing. Alright, I've got this island. I want to come up on the right side of it. I do that a lot. I've got 6 seconds till I can get a shot. What's he doing? Turning away? Yeah. So we'll elevate this, put it like there. Ah, disappointing. Alright, Nassau. He's leaving the scene of the crime anyway, so we'll shoot at Nassau, whatever you call it. Here, I'll show you something else. It's irrelevant at this stage, but I'm going to press Control, bring my cursor over this, and click on his name. And that means that my secondaries will prioritize him. Even there's a captain skill that you can get. It's a 4-level skill. That did some good damage. And he did the same to me, like a jerk. Let's press T. We'll ignore that fire for the moment. That will set your focus, your secondaries to focus even harder, but even without that captain skill, that will help your secondaries do a little more damage. Will this be my kill shot? I'm hoping so. Yep. So this Tenru is going to send torps our way. Good thing I didn't use my repair up, because I'm probably about to flood unless I can figure out a way to dodge them. Hard left right now, because he's coming out to do his torps. Also, this will give me the advantage of getting this gun on him. Hard right. I feel like he didn't know what to do there and didn't get this torps off. He could have hurt me pretty badly. I'm going to repair this fire now, because I'm out of danger for the moment. So
Problem solved, sir.
I guess we're now going to take on this terrain. We got 20 seconds till we can press T again to heal again. Listening to a boat sink, am I? Yep. Let's go this way. It means my rear gun's going to take quite a while before it gets in the battle, but I feel this is the best way to go. Almost wonder if I shouldn't have switched to HE. Because he's not going to be show. Well, maybe he'll be a dummy and show me my broadside. But let's put our first salvo at him. See how that hits. Where does it hit? On top, it did some damage. He's got a lot of health. I can press T. That'll help me heal up. What's he shooting? AP. Okay. Ouch. That didn't tickle. Well, he missed with that shot. Random thing. Turn a little left to get the other gun on. And another good hit. Will it be enough? I don't know. Let's turn hard rights here. If nothing else, it'll get my other two left guns on them, or at least the one. Probably both of them by the time I'm all said and done. Ouch. Alright, we're going to turn left hard. And we're going to put our cursor over here to get the guns turning right away. I want them... Hell, if I have to do that, so be it. Oh, let's click him with our secondaries.
The ship is on fire.
10 seconds till I can press T again. Got a high caliber. Got multiple fires burning. Oh, he got a lucky shot on me. Just when I was going to finish him. Man, that's blows. Now it's a matter of waiting to see who caps first. Although that was a bot, it might just drive out of the cap. And I'm depending on our bots to win it for us. You have no idea what's going to happen there. We're technically winning the cap race right now. But if this guy here, that Kawachi, shoots at our Tureen and Bogatar, he will reset the cap. He doesn't seem to be landing any shells, though. Now he can't even see us, I guess. Yeah, they missed. So this is interesting. Watch bots play against each other, because that's all this battle has come down to. I almost kind of want this Tureen to leave the... Oh, that's not a bot. That's a human. I would like this Tureen to leave the caps, because that way he can get shot at and not reset the cap. Yeah, that's gonna... There we go. He just partially reset the cap considerably. That's the good news. The bad news is... Or the bad news is it's been reset. The good news is the other Tureen has left our cap. So if this Tureen can please just get out of the cap, our Nassau will finish capping, theoretically. That's my hope. So while we wait for this, let's discuss how that guy got me. I felt it was a lucky shot at the time because I felt I wasn't showing him full broadside. However, maybe... Well, I was, you know, down to quarter health. He didn't need a whole lot of damage to finish me. And we've watched bots play before. They tend to miss and miss and miss, and then suddenly, blammo, they get this big mega shot, and that's what he did. He had shot at me, not done much, shot at me, hurt me a little but not too much, and then gave me the devastating blow. So maybe that's something they're programmed to do, is basically 2 warning shots, and then that's it, you're done. What's our Nassau up to here? Is he getting shot at by the Tureen? Yes, we're never going to cap this out. We're going to have to wait for these guys to kill each other. Do we really need to do that? This is going to end anytime real quick. I had hoped that we would just cap it out, but that's not going to happen. So let's just come back and see how we did later. Back to the Destroyer. So that's 3 battles done. I got 2 more to do. I don't want to spend all day watching this nonsense. So, my penalty's been lifted, but I lost the Tenru. That's unfortunate. So back to the Isukas. Nothing new there. Keep working on getting to 11,000 XP with this boat. We'll have to do that twice. So far I seem to be doing okay with the battleships. I have some big battles, get some big hits, which is typical of a battleship. That's the reward of playing a battleship, is you do get some mega damage. And I've been pretty good with this boat, destroyers in general, but this boat, and I've been struggling with that Clemson, or the Kuma, is it a Kuma? Whatever, the tier 3 cruiser. That one had a couple of battles where I just went way overextended, or I just did something dumb. I team killed with it. Those torps are dangerous. They're longer range, 7k. That's fairly long range for this level. So I'm going to have to step up my game with that boat. The lower tier Japanese cruisers I do recall struggling with a little bit. They were harder to play, but the higher the tier they got, they more matched my style, which in cruiser play I tend to be more comfortable with the stay in the back and just start boats on fire, and it's sort of the balance you have to play with the cruisers, and it depends on the cruiser. Is, you know, getting in close enough to do damage to DDs, but don't get yourself where you're unable to get yourself. You're basically don't let the battleships devastate you, or the other cruisers, or the DDs really. Okay, we got 2 aircraft carriers in this match, and it is all humans. This is our first match where they're telling us, okay, you're good enough to play against people, or there's enough people playing. I have no idea how that works. But this is a first for us in this account. Real quick, since this is our first match, we're going to bring up the matchmaking monitor, because we want to know, what are we up against here? Real quick looking, not a lot of battles, not a lot of battles, not a lot of battles, not a lot of battles. So everybody in this, apparently it's matching me up against people with a similar amount of battles. Same with my team. Good to know. We're gonna, because of the low amount of battles, we'll ignore what the results are saying. It doesn't really matter. I don't consider the win rates and the average damages and all that relevant until you've got at least 50 battles, but more like 100 battles into the boat. I have some boats that at 20 battles I had an 80% win rate, and it was hilarious. But by the time I got to 100, it fell down to my median of 40%. And I don't know, it just seems some boats are like that. You start out in them and you seem so ultra powerful. That's how I was in the Akazuki and the Kitakas. I'm still pretty good in those boats. Same as the German DDs were that way for me. The higher tier German DDs. When I started playing them, I just couldn't do anything wrong. Oh, I'm going to press P right now. What that does is shut my AA off. And that, if I press H, tells me that my detectability by range by air is 2.3 kilometers. Those planes have to get within 2.3 to see me. Oh, and when I'm firing my AA guns, it's the same. That's interesting. In that case, I think that's a change they made. It used to be that if you had your AA guns on... Oh, there's an enemy DD in here. Let's take a shot in the dark that he's right there. I guess it wasn't much of a guess. He can see me, but now he can't because he's in smoke. So now he has a choice. He can sit in that smoke and shoot at anything that maybe he can see, or he can leave. But if he stays in that smoke, we're going to get torps in him. What is spotting me now? That Tenru. Okay, we're unspotted. That makes us happy, because the Tenru went behind an island. We're being fairly aggressive here, but we have an out. We can escape out here if we have to. Doesn't look like anybody will be able to get shots on us if they do. He's still in that smoke, by the way, because he's still in this cap. I can tell because we aren't getting cap hits. Alright, are my torps coming back? Because it's time to torp him again. Alright, let's just sit right here. We've got the out. His smoke is starting to disappear. He's about to appear right in front of us, I think. If those torps don't hit him. Come on, Wakataki. Where'd you go? Where did he go? He's still in the cap. There he is. He got pretty lucky. I guess I have to move along now. He's going to send torps my way. And I'm going to take advantage of this island. My torps won't work because... Okay, I'm going to try and do this way, staying in the cap. Somebody else in the cap? No? Oh, there's a Clemson there. That guy's a threat to me. Okay, he's out of the cap. But he knows where I am because that Clemson has me spotted. And that battleship has me spotted for 20 seconds until the gun bloom dissipates. That was rude, sir. Please don't do that. Okay, no longer spotted. And I think I made this right turn after I stopped being spotted, so he may be sending torps up that way if he's smart. Oh, that battleship there is going to be able to see me. I do have a smoke available, but I don't want to use it until I have to. Because there's nothing more annoying than wasting a smoke. That's South Carolina. Let's just look at that. What's he doing? Now I can't see what he's trying to do. 10 seconds till I get the cap. That's South Carolina there. Yeah, let's just send torps. And let's shoot at you. Because you stopped me from getting this cap. Shoot at me some more, would you? I want to make sure you're visible when I smoke up. Alright, we're smoking. Where'd Clemson go? Speed boost. 10 seconds till torps.
Engine boost activated.
Now I can't see him. That's annoying.
Smoke screen set.
If he's got any sense, he's going to be sending torps into my smoke the same as I did to his. But fortunately, I know where he is, so I have torps I can use, and we can play that game.
Torpedoes to starboard.
He did send torps and took my motor out.
Starboard.
Oh, that was close. And he's dead. That's the good news. Oh, I guess I can use the torps on this south. No, I can't because he's on a course to go behind this island. And he's going to shoot at me and reset this cap yet again. This has been an impossible cap for me to cap. Unless I can get in that smoke. Yeah, I figured he's just going the other side of the island. I don't even think that's his plan, per se. He just doesn't know what to do here. But because of that, I am undetected. There's another one here. Let's see what he's planning on doing. Maybe we'll get lucky and catch this guy. He's not in my torp range now, but he may drive right into it. Oh, got the cap. Hooray. What else is going on? There's a Nikolai out there.
Our victory is in sight.
We've got all the caps. There's aircraft carriers, but they never sent planes our way. I don't think we're going to get the opportunity to
Engine boost deactivated.
finish them. That St. Louis doesn't know what he's talking about, but there is no such thing as air support anymore, sir. Although boats have much better AA than they used to. So that guy was well within my torp range, and if he keeps straight lining like that, we are going to get those torps into him. And we got him on fire. He put it out. Those torps are still headed straight for him, so he's going to take some flooding damage, possibly even 2 floods. There's the torps. Didn't kill him. And I didn't get any floodings with those torps. How long till my torps load up? Pretty quick. We'll see if we can't devastate this guy. Turn right into him, because if he gets his guns on me, it could hurt. Maybe it'll be less if my full boat's not exposed. Doesn't matter, he died before my torps even got to him. Well, that wasn't a crazy battle. I didn't get a lot of damage done. But got the cap, earned 1300 XP. We'll take it. Back to port. So, I'm curious, did we win that other match that we played in the battleship? No, we didn't. We lost it. Even with the high caliber. Let's see how we did. We did 70,000 damage. That's okay. And finished on top. And we're no longer pink. Alright, so, right, it's the Tenru. This is a boat we really need to improve on. Yeah, I've assigned his 1 captain skill already. So let's go to battle. Didn't notice how much XP he has, but I'm sure it's not enough. Alright, right into battle. This time we get bots. And a couple of humans. And we are starting in the middle. Can't say I love that, but it means I'm going to be shot at from both sides if I attack the middle. So I'm not going to go, well, generally in a cruiser you don't want to be going straight into the caps anyways. I'm not going to in this case. I'm going to go to the right between B and C. Okay, so what are we going to see here? Well, would they only have 3 DDs this time? Only 3 DDs. Hey, someday you'll have a match with no DDs. Doesn't happen very often, but it does happen. I was once in a match with nothing but battleships. It was crazy. Anyways, and then a bunch of cruisers and 3 battleships. I guess it's easiest to see if you look up there. That's the battleship symbol, cruiser symbol, destroyer symbol. You've probably figured that one out by now. Alright, bad guys, where are you? Here I am sailing in open water. Not something well, a Japanese cruiser can do it, but it does it while it's on the run. There's our first targets. What's this guy? Dill pickle. I'm spotted. I missed that. There's Zirkle. Hopefully our Zirkles just cancel each other out. Let's that guy I won't have a shot on for a bit. That guy I've got a shot on now, so let's put some shots at him. But that destroyer is of interest to me. See if he... Okay, he is no longer of interest to me. Here I am, sailing completely broadside to the enemy, but not too worried about it. What's that behind? That's another battleship behind. Nobody's targeting me right now. I know that because I have that captain skill, so I'm good. Oh, that Sylvania there is now a target. Let's get some shots on him. Oh, never mind. Oh, he's not dead. Let's see if we can help out that situation. He's still not dead. Now he's dead. So, Freance. I think that's the first time we've seen that. Somebody's using Hydro, or Svetlania, and it's a bot too. Oh no, it's not a bot. He's using that to give him advance warning of torpedo launches. Okay. That was our Freant that just died. Unfortunate. And this guy's turning left straight towards probably our terrain, I think is where he's headed towards. He can't see me right now. But as soon as he can, that terrain is going to be a problem. I want to save my torps for the battleship if I can. Okay, we got shots now. He can't torp me at that angle. That's good. One more hit. I hope we'll kill him. Yep. Alright, this battleship. Let's get behind this island here. He's targeting me. That's right there. It says that. There's not much I can do. I mean, I'm showing him a whole ton of broadside. And remember how I said the first couple of shots seemed to miss? Let's see if that's true. That one hit, but didn't do too much. Now I'm hidden. Think he'll be good enough to drive into those torps? Nope, can't shoot at him. No, I don't think he'll be good enough to drive into those torps. Where's his guns aimed? Get a look. He's definitely not aimed at me. Let's go ahead. 20 seconds till I can try torping again. Oh, we have not managed to hurt this guy. There we go, fire. Let's focus our own secondaries on him. Apparently I don't have secondaries, so never mind. 5 seconds till torps. Try and hopefully not kill our teammates. Come on. Those will kill our teammates. I'm gambling that our teammate will sail past these torps. Of course, that meant that the last two missed, but those three should get good hits. What do we get? Weaponry basics. I have no idea why I got weaponry basics. Anyways, oh, now he's targeting me. Uh-oh. He's also about to die. Backup boat. Putting this in the back of his boat. Well, except he's moving, so that was a terrible shot. I'm aiming to get him in the back because he didn't have a fire burning there. Some long distance shot at this Bogatar. So what does that award mean? Cause 100,000 damage to enemy ships. Okay then. That shot will miss because he's driving out of range. It's fine. We're going to get the cap here. We're going to share the cap with our Tenru. So we have to kill their Nassau. That's a human, I'm thinking. Is it? I can't see because of that overlay. Oh no, it's a bot. And the Kawachi is a bot. Our Kawachi. Ah, doesn't matter. It's over. We win. We killed enough of them that they ran out of points. Because you lose points every time you lose a boat as well. Okay, so we got 1500 XP, 98,000 credits, 2 kills, finished second behind Dill Pickle. Dill Pickle had himself a fine match. Moving on. That's it. We're done this stage. We've reached level 9. And campaigns. We're going to like campaigns, and I'll show you what they are. Our information channels contain a lot of interesting and valuable information, as well as small but desirable gifts. Remember to check your email, and we will keep your gifts for ourselves. Okay. Campaigns. So you start off with, there's 4 campaigns. I'll quickly go over these ones here that you can't do yet at this level. Hit hard, hit fast, and hit often. The end reward for this is you get Admiral Hazley as a captain. I think he comes as a 10-point captain. He has special bonuses. Don't ask me what they are. I do have them. I forget what he does that's special. This is Yamamoto, Japanese captain. If you get all of these, you get... I guess I may as well click them to clear those stupid little things. You get Captain Yamamoto. He has a bunch of advantages. One is if you get first blood, you get an extra charge of everything. Like if you run a destroyer and you have 4 smokes, you'll get 5. The other one, I think if you get a Kraken, you get like a health boost or something. Oops, that was not the right button. And then this guy here, Honorable Service, if you win this, you get the Shinomi. It's a tier 6 premium destroyer with an 11-point captain, which is nice. That's the good news. The bad news is, if we go into the tasks, task 1 requires tier 8 to 10 ships, which we haven't got. And it's going to be some time before we get one. So we can't, and they're all tier 8 to 10. So that's all very nice. I keep pressing the wrong button. But these ones we can do. If we go into this section, it requires tier 3 to 10. So we can do this in basically any boat, up tier 3 and up. So since I have a premium membership, I can do 3 tasks at once. If I had a standard membership, I'd only be able to do 2. I've got 3. So the first task caused 20,000 of HP of damage to enemy ships with the main battery guns. Okay, 20,000 damage. I get 1 star for that. You collect enough stars, you're allowed to complete the final task, and then you can go on to the next stage. So task 2, destroy 1 enemy ship with the main battery guns. Okay, and task number 3, it's a 3-star one. Hit enemy ships with ship torpedoes 6 times. Okay, we'll take those tasks, and the next time we play, that will be one of the things we try to accomplish. Just real quick, Tenru, he's got an extra captain point, has 7,100 XP, which I don't think is enough. No. Oh yes it is. We can play the Kuma now. Alright, we will research Kuma. This is a tier 4 cruiser. And now we're talking about captains. I'm just going to go ahead and do what I do every time. I'm not going to plan on playing that boat again for now. So I'm going to ask it, I'm going to tell it I don't want a captain on it. It means I can't play it until I get a captain on it, but we'll talk about that later. I've got 1.9 million credits, so I can do this. Actually, okay, I haven't got enough XP to upgrade this boat. So we'll get these upgrades added. And we're going to go steering gears again. And it's just got, this boat has torps, same as the one before it. We go put the premium repair, we'll enable auto purchase. Now captain, assign commander. I don't have any commanders in the reserve, but I do have this guy available. And we'll just bring him up. Really, I could have just put a new commander on. It wouldn't have taken me but a few battles to get the 2-point captain back. And now I can pay 200,000 credits to get him halfway trained, or I can pay 500 doubloons and he'll be fully trained, or I can go basic training and just basically the effect of that is he has no captain skills. But every time I play him, this bar will go up here. This is 0 of 1500. Once I reach 1500, which should take a couple of battles, I think, then that captain skill will no longer be orange and it'll have it back. And this obviously didn't matter for this level of captain, but if your captain is 10 points and up, after those 10 points, it takes quite a long time to get it up to 19. You don't want to start from scratch again, particularly if you're starting with an 8-point or a tier 8 boat and you're dealing with all these other more skilled opponents who are running those captain skills. And if they've got concealment and you don't in a destroyer, that's a big deal. It can be a big deal. Major handicap. Concealment is a level 4 skill here, and it's pretty much something I put on almost all of my boats. But once again, we'll get into that someday, but we don't have to worry about it now because that's going to be a while before we get a 10-point captain. Yeah, so that's cool. When we come back, is it still only 5? Oops, I meant to push this button. No, we're going to have to do 10 battles, and that's too much for a single video. So I'll either just do 5 quickies and then just say, okay, we'll come back and see what we've accomplished next time. Or I'll just do a recording session and then clip it all together. Somehow. We'll see. Or maybe I'll do replays. We'll see how it goes once the time comes. Until then, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying these little videos, and we'll see you next time.